Hi, my name is Yashodhan. I am currently studying in third year MBBS at KEM Hospital, Mumbai. I went to Professor Vipul for studying chemistry in the 11th and 12th grade and also getting prepared for NEET. I scored 620 in NEET that year. I feel Vipul sir is amazing not only because he's the best at what he does, which is teach chemistry, but also he's an excellent motivator. So my batch was the first batch subjected to NEET after many years, and we got to know that we have to give NEET barely 11 months before the actual exam date. So we had 11 months to study for an entirely different exam with different types of questions, a different textbook to refer from, and a slightly different portion as well. But Vipul sir was the one who didn't let us get demotivated, and he said that no, we'll do it. I've seen him work extremely hard in that time to to make us cope with the entire pressure and to give us the best possible notes and the best possible papers. Uh, he uh, he has a system of giving question banks for each chapter. So whatever chapter he teaches, he'll give us a question bank of maybe 500 600 questions after that, and he will make sure that every single student solves it. Secondly, he'll have dedicated doubt solving sessions for that question bank, and he won't care if we'll take like say 3 sessions, 4 sessions, or even 5 sessions to solve doubts. He'll be there till every single doubt is solved, and every single student is clear about all of those questions. And one thing is for sure, that if someone covers like so many questions from each chapter, then you are bound to know much more, be much more confident while solving the NEET paper, because you have like seen so many questions for that chapter already, that the questions which you see in the paper are more often than not already seen by you. So that's an amazing thing. In his lectures, he makes sure that every single student is paying attention and is giving his or her best. And one thing which is very good about him is that he will never ever lose hope or give up on any student. He'll make sure that every single student is putting in his or her best in studying. And if someone is say not very motivated, because like 2 years is a very long period, and it's not so easy to push through these 2 years, and you need someone who's constantly motivating you and who's constantly talking to you about any problem which you have. And Vipul sir was one of them who was very approachable, and if we won't approach him, then he'll approach us. He'll call us, and he'll have a conversation with us that what is happening, you need to work on this, that, and he won't just list the problems, he'll also list the solutions. So that's a very good thing. And uh, and I've not seen a teacher who is more hardworking than him, because he always uh, waits back after class and makes sure that if there is any confusion with the topic, about the topic he teaches, and you may feel that this thing is done by every teacher, but this thing is said by every teacher that they will do it, but but most of them don't follow it. So he's one of those teachers who follows what he says, and if he says that he'll give us this much time for doubt solving, he will give that. His papers were to the point, and many questions which I saw in NEET came from those question papers itself. So that was a good thing. And in my year, I remember chemistry was slightly more difficult than bio and physics. And since I had solved so many questions from his question banks beforehand, I was less less shocked as compared to others. And when I joined his tuition in the 11th grade, I had no idea I'm going to get into KEM, which is one of the most esteemed colleges in the country. And I was like, fine, I'm just getting into it, and let's see what happens. But I'll be honest, I was not the best student at the start of the 11th grade. But then Vipul sir had this meeting with my mother and I, and he motivated me. He gave me a solution to what to do and how to change whatever is happening, and that really helped me, and that was amazing. So I thank sir for that. Mm, I feel that if a student joins his tuitions, then it is a complete coverage of education, of motivation, of love, and if someone wants to join chemistry tuitions for NEET, I definitely recommend Vipul sir's tuitions because it's going to give you results.